Welcome to LinesToGo installation videos. Today we will be replacing fuel lines on a Suburban 2500 using LinesToGo part number SS149-R. While this particular installation is being performed on a 3/4 ton Suburban, it will also fit the following makes and models as shown in your screen now. LinesToGo lines are made using original equipment end forms and fittings that are CNC bent for an easy and precise installation. We have also upgraded to stainless steel braided Teflon hoses for rust protection and to prevent surface fouling. These have an unlimited shelf life and anti-static PTFE liner. This set of LinesToGo lines are made using 304L stainless steel for rust resistance that exceeds OEM standards. Tech tip: disconnect the battery before working on a vehicle to reduce the risk of shorting out the battery on tools or lines. LinesToGo lines are made with a sectional design for easier installation. We also use color-coded unions on our sectioned lines. Just match the colors at the connections. Make sure to depressurize the fuel system before starting the installation. Tools required: 8mm, 13mm, and 15mm sockets and ratchet, 5/16 of an inch, 10mm, 13mm, 14mm, 16mm, 19mm, and 21mm wrenches, flat blade screwdriver, pick, cutting pliers, LinesToGo disconnect tool part number 5230-01 or 3133-01, drain pan, jack and jack stands. The level of difficulty for this installation is considered to be medium. Use a 5/16 wrench to disconnect the negative battery terminal. Use an 8mm socket to remove the bolt that secures the plastic engine cover and remove it from the vehicle. Remove the metal locking clips that secure the fuel line connections at the fuel rail. Use a disconnect tool, LinesToGo part number 5230-01 or 3133-01 to disconnect the supply and return lines at the fuel rail connection. At the front of the engine, disconnect the nylon vapor line from the purge valve by depressing the plastic tab. Remove the nylon vapor line from underneath the fuel rail. Raise and support the vehicle. At the rear of the front fuel tank, use a flat blade screwdriver or socket to loosen the two clamps that secure the large hoses. Disconnect both large hoses from the rear of the front fuel tank. Place a support underneath the fuel tank and use a 15mm socket to remove the bolts that secure the two fuel tank straps. Remove the fuel tank straps from the vehicle. Between the fuel tank and drive shaft, remove the large vapor tube from the two clips on the top of the fuel tank. Start to lower the fuel tank until you can access the connections at the top of the tank. At the front of the fuel tank, disconnect the vapor line quick connect fitting by depressing the two plastic tabs. Disconnect the three quick connect fittings at the sending unit using the disconnect tool, LinesToGo part number 5230-01 or 3133-01. Disconnect the electrical connector from the sending unit. Continue to lower the fuel tank and remove it from underneath the vehicle. Underneath the vehicle at the front of the rear fuel tank, disconnect the two vapor line quick connect fittings by depressing the two plastic tabs. Disconnect the supply line connection using a fuel line disconnect tool. Next, remove the three rearmost lines from the plastic clips along the frame. Disconnect the two vapor line quick connections by depressing the two plastic tabs. Remove the three rearmost fuel lines from the vehicle. Remove the large vapor tube from the charcoal canister by depressing the plastic tabs to remove the quick connect fitting. Remove the large line from the canister. Use a 13mm socket to remove the two nuts that secure the charcoal canister to the crossmember. Remove the two remaining vapor line quick connect fittings from the canister by depressing the two plastic tabs. Remove the charcoal canister from the vehicle. Remove the two rear vapor lines from the plastic clips along the frame and remove them from the vehicle. Use a pair of cutting pliers to cut the supply and return lines at the crossmember. Remove the rearmost supply and return lines from the plastic clips and remove them from the vehicle. Next, use a 13mm socket to remove the 3 bolts that secure the ABS module to the frame. This will allow you to move the module out of the way to route the fuel lines behind it. Use a 16mm and a 19mm wrench to remove the threaded fitting from the rear of the fuel filter. Beside the transmission, use a pair of cutting pliers to cut the 3 flexible sections of the fuel lines. Remove the section of the supply line that is attached to the filter. Next, we will need to remove the fuel filter bracket as it covers the front return and vapor lines. Use a 13mm socket to remove the 2 nuts that secure the fuel filter bracket. Remove the 2 lines from the rear of the bracket and remove the bracket from the vehicle. Remove the 2 remaining fuel lines along the frame from the plastic clips. Remove the sections of the supply, return, and vapor lines from behind the ABS module. At the driver's side top of the transmission bell housing, use a 13mm socket to remove the nut that secures the metal fuel line bracket. Leaving the clips attached to the lines, remove the remaining plastic clips from the metal brackets at the transmission. Remove the forward section of the fuel lines from the vehicle. This fuel line kit also includes the rear feed brake line. Use a 14mm wrench to remove the top outboard fitting from the ABS module. We found this easiest when using a short wrench. Remove the line from the plastic clips along the frame. Use a pair of cutting pliers to cut the rear brake line in front of the body mount located above the rear of the front fuel tank. Remove the forward section of the rear brake line from the vehicle. Use a 14mm wrench to remove the threaded fitting from the top of the rear flex hose. Remove the line from the plastic clip located beside the body mount and remove the rear section of the rear brake line from the vehicle. To begin the installation of your new LinesToGo stainless steel fuel lines, start by installing the rear section of the rear brake line labeled 05B into position. Start the rear fitting into the top of the rear flex hose. Next, install the front section of the rear brake line labeled 05A into position. Start the front threaded fitting into the top outboard port in the ABS module by hand. Connect the 2 sections of line using the supplied union noting the LinesToGo color-coded connection. Secure the line into the plastic clips along the frame. Tighten the fitting in the ABS module and the rear flex hose using a 14mm wrench. Tighten the LinesToGo union using a 13mm and a 14mm wrench. Next, install the rearmost fuel supply line labeled SL375E into position and secure it into the plastic clips along the frame. Connect the rear quick connect fitting to the sending unit at the rear fuel tank. Next, install the rear vapor line labeled VL313D into position. Secure the line into the clips along the frame. Connect the leftmost nylon quick connect fitting at the rear fuel tank to the line. Next, install the rear vapor line labeled VL313E into position. Secure the line into the plastic clips along the frame. Connect the passenger side nylon quick connect fitting at the rear fuel tank to the line. Next, install the rearmost section of the front LinesToGo supply line labeled SL375D into position and secure it into the plastic clips. Install the next section of the supply line labeled SL375C into position, routing it underneath the ABS module and secure it into the plastic clips. Connect the two sections of line using the quick connect fitting, noting the LinesToGo color-coded connection. Next, we will need to prepare the vapor line labeled VL313C. Remove the shark bite fitting by depressing the plastic tab at the end. Remove the armor coil from the nylon line. Lay the original line next to the new line, making sure the bends line up, and mark the two nylon lines on a straight section. Cut both lines using a sharp blade. Install the armor onto the nylon line and install the original section of molded nylon onto the new LinesToGo line using the supplied shark bite fitting. Next, install the vapor line labeled VL313C into position and secure it into the plastic clips. Connect it to the rear vapor line, noting the LinesToGo color-coded connection. Next, we will prepare the vapor line labeled VL313F. Lay the original line next to the new line, making sure the bends line up, and mark the two nylon lines on a straight section. Cut both lines using a sharp blade and install the original section of the molded nylon onto the new LinesToGo line using the shark bite fitting. Install the vapor line labeled VL313F into position and secure it into the plastic clips. Connect it to the rear vapor line, noting the LinesToGo color-coded connection. Next, install the rearmost section of the LinesToGo return line labeled RL313C into position and secure it into the plastic clips along the frame. Next, install the rearmost section of the front vapor line labeled VL313B into position, routing it behind the ABS module. Remove the section of molded nylon line from the original vapor line by depressing the plastic tabs. Install the nylon section onto the rear of the line that was just installed. Install the next section of the LinesToGo return line labeled RL313B into position, routing it behind the ABS module. Secure the line into the plastic clips. Connect the two sections of line using the quick connect fitting, noting the LinesToGo color-coded connection. Replace the fuel filter bracket, securing the return and vapor lines into the rear of the bracket. Replace the two nuts that secure the fuel filter bracket and tighten them using a 13mm socket. Next, install the line labeled SL375B along with the supplied filter into position. Start the threaded fitting at the rear of the fuel filter, noting the LinesToGo color-coded connection. Secure the line into the clips along the frame. Tighten the fittings at the fuel filter using a 16mm and a 21mm wrench. Next, remove the original molded nylon vapor line from the front fuel lines by depressing the plastic tabs. Use a pair of pliers to remove the metal clip at the front of the fuel lines. Remove the remaining plastic clips that secure the front fuel lines together. Place the new LinesToGo front fuel lines in the same order as the lines removed. Part numbers are shown on screen. Secure the lines together like the originals using the plastic and metal clips. Install the 3 remaining fuel lines into position, routing them over the rear of the engine. Secure the plastic clips into the metal tabs at the transmission. Use a 13mm socket to secure the metal bracket at the bell housing. Connect the sections of fuel lines using the Quick Connect fittings noting the LinesToGo color-coded connection. Install the original molded nylon vapor line into position and connect it at the top of the front vapor line using the Quick Connect fitting. Connect the front of the original vapor line at the purge valve. Connect the supply and return line Quick Connect fittings to the fuel rail and replace the metal locking clips. Use a 13mm socket to secure the ABS module to the frame. Place the charcoal canister into position and connect the 2 small vapor lines to the charcoal canister. Place the charcoal canister into position and secure it using a 13mm socket. Connect the large vapor line to the charcoal canister. Secure the small vapor tube into the bracket at the charcoal canister. Bleed both rear wheels using a 10mm wrench, making sure to keep the master cylinder reservoir topped up with fluid. Replace the fuel tank underneath the vehicle and begin to raise it into position. Once the tank is high enough, connect the 3 lines at the sending unit. First, connect the 5/16 return line to the rightmost connection at the sending unit. Then the 3/8 supply line from the rear fuel tank to the central connection. Finally, the supply line to the engine to the outermost connection. Connect the electrical connection at the sending unit. At the front of the fuel tank, connect the vapor line to the plastic connection. Continue to raise the tank into position. Secure the large vapor line into the plastic clips on the fuel tank. Replace the fuel tank straps and secure them using a 15mm socket. Replace the 2 large tubes at the rear of the fuel tank and secure them using a flat blade screwdriver or socket. Replace the plastic engine cover and secure it using an 8mm socket. Connect the negative battery terminal and secure it using a 5/16 inch wrench. This concludes the installation of stainless steel fuel lines on a Chevy Suburban 2500 using LinesToGo part number SS149-R. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or would like to purchase the lines you saw today, please call us at 1-855-781-5992. Email us at info@linestogo.com or check out our website link below. Don't forget to take advantage of our free next day shipping. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button below, and we will see you in our next video.